back.
And this is your Tuesday night ritual.
All right. Why you say that again? Are we
Because
drinking
you
a
had to
coffee
do
or
it.
something?
You have to do it.
Are we drinking a coffee or something?
They don't sponsor us, so we don't talk
All right,
about
okay.
that.
Sorry about that.
But
I
we
take that back.
And your life.
Yes.
Don't call though, because...
So who we have here with us right now?
Ryan and Alec.
Ryan and Alec.
Yeah, what's up?
Alec?
How you doing,
Very
Alec?
good.
You
You the
good?
man. You the man.
Yes?
I like that haircut. Who hooked that up? You could give me their number? Yeah?
No.
I don't want a haircut like his. I want...
This is what's going on there. I think about my haircut.
All like his. But you see me and you, we could work something out.
All right.
So what's going on, man? Is ride bike and thing?
Yeah, mountain biking. You know, I'm trying to get Chris Gill, your partner, there to come out. He's come out and support, man.
I know he does ride on the road and he's be ducking like cars and thing and the man telling them move all the way and riding here. What's the difference between that and a mountain trail?
Well, the mountain trail is instead of hitting cars, you're hitting Gucci and old snake wrapping up in your wheel.
Or possum.
Yeah.
Possums.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. I see. You say possum, so you know what a possum is, right? Because it's our thing here in station.
What is a
you making
possum?
fun of me because I call it
manikou?
possum and it's a manikou.
What
And
is
it's a
It's
manikou.
manikou, boy.
You
We
see what I
talk
mean?
about this.
All right.
I'm
No
pretty sure
problem.
even Alec would know what that is.
Alec, you know what's a
Alec-
manikou?
Alec, don't eat it, though. Leave that for men like he and thing.
All right, no problem, boss. No problem. So, how does one get into this whole mountain biking, extreme adventure, riding and hitting manikou and thing?
Yeah, well, that's a good question. Basically, well, as you know, mountain biking is an Olympic sport.
Right.
But it's kind of been on the lowdown in Trinidad for, quite a while.
Which is something I find very amazing.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's not like we ain't have plenty bush.
It's real fun. And basically how Trinidadians first started mountain biking was through adventure racing, which Eco Adventures, a company, introduced way back in 2002. And part of adventure racing is mountain biking. You have a map and a compass and you get from A to, I'm talking from like Tuku to Tong, using
what?
running, kayaking, mountain biking,
Really?
Excuse me?
that sort of thing.
Well,
Wait,
I
so-
don't think I would have leave Toko because
What
I'd
I
be tired by the time I started to take about 2 pedals.
I want to know is, where do those people meet? So
Yeah.
I can avoid that place.
Oh, and so you could avoid
Yeah, because you see what's going on here.
I don't even want to take a taxi to Toko.
I sweating just thinking about it right now.
Yeah.
I'm actually sweating just
But it's
thinking about it.
it's certain distances, that's the long ones. I mean, you have short ones that all within the confines of say Chagramas.
Okay.
So basically, that is what made mountain biking popular. People went out, started training, then
Right.
we started putting on little specific mountain bike races.
Right.
But people kind of afraid of the name race. So
Right.
once you put the title challenge, you'll get like
Right.
triple the
Fake them
participants.
out.
Yeah. So they're a little frightened by race because they don't want to go and race with Emil Abraham and
Right,
and
right.
all the tops. They figure a little intimidating to be honest. But once you say right, a mountain bike challenge or something,
So you had a little man riding bike on
yeah, man, he riding.
Looking
But
like he has some
Alec,
good
what
leg there,
bike?
boy.
That's how.
What?
Alec, what bike you
Yeah, man.
riding? What bike you riding? You don't know what bike you
Trek.
riding?
You have a trek?
you have
What?
a
My son have a
trek.
Trek too,
Really?
Yeah, but it's hard training wheels on it and thing because he's only
Uh-huh.
3 years old.
Yeah, well, he's pretty good. He goes on and rides in Chagramas every weekend,
Oh,
and
so, man.
he's 6 years old now.
What?
I want to talk to
The boss
Alec.
is a future
You like-
boss. We
you
gave
like
him
watching your daddy ride?
A quote mouth in advance.
You like to watch your daddy ride?
No.
No? Oh my gosh. Why?
Because he always in front, that's why.
So you always be in front of daddy when you're riding. You the boss, you leading daddy. Say, daddy, we going this direction. And daddy has to say, okay.
But Daddy, you bring up a point where it's really a serious indictment on the federation, the cycling federation. Mountain biking has been an Olympic sport for quite some time.
For quite some
we
time.
have never had, not even the barest.
But
we haven't even had anybody go
what's-
to a World Cup.
But this is what I'm
or-
saying, right? We have
Nothing
so
at
many
all.
cyclists. We have so many cyclists in Trinidad. You
Yeah.
would want to think that, okay, well, we have this segment from our cyclists doing
It's-
mountain biking.
Correct. It's popular. I would say a lot of people own a mountain bike,
Right.
but they're just not, programs and enough quality races
Right.
to get somebody to say, all right, I'm 9 years old, I want to be a professional
Exactly.
mountain biker.
Okay.
I mean, these little youths, maybe his age group
Right.
could aspire to that. I mean, we have a company called, a couple other guys called Trailing Edge. We're now starting to develop the racing
Right.
to have it at a level, of the UCI, like an Olympic cross-country event, they win the race in 2 hours, 15 minutes. I mean, in the past, what's been going on here is, basically guys winning the race in 42 minutes, 55 minutes. So, I mean, we need to step up the game.
Right.
And, Michael Phillips and Mike Bikes and them, they put on races. And slowly but surely we're getting up there. But it's just
No problem.
I compete a lot away on my own, etc., like long stage races and stuff.
Right.
And, just to see the level out there. And, I mean, we've been, I would say, stuck in a rut with mountain biking for 12, 15 years.
Right.
And we really need to up the ante and show them, well, just expose people to what, if they do go away, this is
Right.
the level is going to be at. These are the durations of the race, etc.
Here's something that's very interesting, and I've always wanted to know. I mean, I don't want to get a little too technical, but what is the difference in terms of the build of the frame of a mountain bike as opposed to a road bike?
It's built a little stiffer, although I broke mine about 3 weeks ago.
I know it's a lot heavier as well too.
It's heavier because it's going through a lot more torque and with the bumps and all that. I mean, they have shocks now, so suspension absorbs a lot of that.
Wait, as in like shocks like it waist fan on a car, isn't it?
Yeah, but a lot smaller,
Right,
But it absorbs the bumps, but that adds weight. So you'd find the professionally sponsored people would ride what you call a hardtail or full carbon bikes that in the frame built in is some shock absorption materials, but they only last one racing season, and the bike costs like $7,000 US. So I mean,
it's no joke.
Yeah, I mean, so when you're at that level, you ride a bike for one season, you have a hardtail, it's very light. I mean, a top of the line road bike will weigh about anywhere between 12 and 14 pounds. A top of the line mountain bike would be anywhere between 19 and 21 pounds. Because you always have to have front suspension. That's a must,
Okay.
Right.
But,
But you know what, though? This is something I think for the powers that be. Think about it like this. That velodrome that we've been getting Mama Guy with for the last maybe 20, 30 years, that's about $250 million.
We have free mountains.
Take a little small, what do you call it?
A mini baco.
A little beanie backhoe.
Yeah.
You buy one and put it in your back pocket.
Right.
Sports officials in this country know about that.
Oh my! Why you said me a cut?
And you go in the bush and you cut some bush.
Right.
And you just say, hey, Ryan, call your posse.
CDA has been very good with that sort of thing. They've waived all their fees for most of the mountain bike races.
This
Last year.
Chaguaramas
Development Authority, right?
Down in the back there, that's the main races.
That's the main area
But
where
flat.
Yeah, exactly.
But what about things like downhill?
Well, downhill, in my opinion, the best downhill trail is the one from Santa Cruz to Maracas Bay.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
You can ride the whole thing, but it's a very steep technical ride and a nice technical descent. The descent, if you don't stop, you're descending for 21 minutes. You actually
Really?
you kind of actually want to stop and shake out your hands because you're tired mashing brakes.
Yeah.
Right? But what happens is, and again, nobody owns the trails, but some motorbike men go up there and rev out. And then when rain falls, it goes down
it's
the
like a
ruts.
channel. Yeah.
And it's very deep now that some of these sections we actually have to get off of our bikes to get
Wow.
down. Whereas 2 years ago, we were able to ride the whole thing. Now, we get a group of people together and we do trail repairs,
I
etc.
know about to say somebody needs to step
yeah.
up and say, well, you know what, maybe the CCC needs
Yeah.
to jump in and say, well, what?
Yeah.
We had to go and do this because people using these trails.
Correct, for
Right.
running and all these events, etc. So runners, hikers, mountain bikers, I mean, unfortunately, motorsports do lick it up. And I don't want to
Yeah.
say, well,
The
Alright.
thing is, you can't hate on no one
Yeah,
person
exactly.
because them
Exactly.
watching you and they're saying, but we ain't
True
had
that,
nothing neither.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
But-
we only have like a couple more seconds. Anything you want to throw out there for the audience, for them to get interested on more information on mountain biking?
Just search mountain biking on Facebook.
Right.
I'm going to Mike's Bikes. There's a race actually this weekend, this Saturday, for kids
Right.
as well as
What-
adults. It's 8 o'clock, I think the kids race starting.
Okay.
In Chaguaramas, and they meet by the Arboretum. Kids
right.
race will be about 20 minutes.
Alex,
You
You want to tell mommy hi before you go?
I noticed something.
Say hi, mama.
Say hi, mommy.
Go back to the white shirt. Go back to the white shirt. Watch this. Watch this. Watch it. A father and a son. Notice, they don't have no woman on the side. They go and ask them, hey, where the milk money? Where the diapers money? You make it, mine it. All right?
Nice.
Listen, Mike.
Tell mommy bye. We're going to a commercial, mama.
Rick, and Alex, thanks for joining us. My boss. No bounce? All right, that's what we say. We coming back.
I say SpongeBob is we were today. It's Patrick.